Holy shit, destroy. Crap. Oh shit, what the fuck is this?
Hey there, how's it going? My name is ProFuhnity, back with Penny Larceny, Economy Supervillain. Last time we started Caper 1 with Dr. Mayhem, and we started prepping for the 5-finger discount mission. It's heist time. Let's go! Okay, I've got a few stops to make to ensure maximum attendance for the walkout and minimum oversight of the biowork stash. There's a lot of opportunities here for both. Where do we begin? Alright, so we got 4 visits left, and these are gonna be the places we search for employees to join the walkout or a distraction for the heist. We are gonna go to the employee gathering. Finding at least 2 employees just standing around is pretty rare here, but I need to do it if I'm going to instigate revolution. Fortunately, in a less used corner of the warehouse, I noticed a few dead security cameras and a nook where some are talking. We got a tired worker, the grumpy one, looks like. Mandatory overtime on a 12-hour shift, and that's the 3rd time this week. I'm starting to forget what my kids look like. Make sure you don't mark it as OT on your timesheet. Pretend you went home on time. I made the mistake of reporting my OT and my boss accused me of negativity. It's better than unemployment, I guess. My girl needs braces and we don't have dental. It's all out of pocket. Maybe we should join that walkout. You heard about that? Nuh-uh, no way. I'm not getting another write-up for being negative. It's just a few extra hours, right? No big deal. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Not one bit. Hey, anyone got a smoke? I don't smoke, but hey, it's a reason to approach. Huh? Nope. You should have head to the south fire exit. Smokers usually gather there. Okay, what's this I hear about a walkout? So some folks thought a work stoppage would encourage Amazing to take our demands seriously. It's not gonna work. Nobody's willing to risk it. Not risking it for the biscuit, huh? That's a damn shame. It'll work, but only if they've got the numbers to make it work. Things are just gonna get worse if nobody's willing to try. They can't legally fire employees for organizing. Alright, we're gonna go with the second option. Things are just gonna get worse if nobody's willing to try. Because that's true. So if you walk out, you're worried things will get worse for you. But they're already getting worse, right? You aren't able to see your kids and you're coerced into not being paid for your overtime. Management keeps saying your family. No, your family's waiting at home. And it's high time you got to see them again. You think anything's actually going to get better if nobody speaks out? Heck no. They'll take silence as encouragement to turn the screws. Somebody's gotta say enough is enough. Stem the bleeding, bandage the wound, or it'll just bleed out. Yeah, fuck this. Things around here will just get worse and worse if we smile and nod and go along with it. Fuck it, I'm joining the walkout. Worst they can do is fire me. I think this is a bad idea, but damn it. If you're going, I'm going. If I can get paid for my forced overtime, it's worth it. Advantage gain. Woo, baby, let's go. You've got a right to the fruits of your labor. Take what's yours. I think we'd better get back to work before our tablets notice we're loitering. Come on. 2 more for the walkout, and they'll spread the good word, leading to more joining the walkout. I know this is all a ruse so I can break into the stash unnoticed, but I think I've done some good here. All the same. Okay, where are we headed next? Alright, let's go to the conveyor belts. May as well do a little work while I'm here to keep management off my back, and the last step in the process looks pretty simple. I step in line behind a worker, taking up a free spot on the delivery conveyors. Cardboard boxes slide along and I tape them up as they pass. From here, trucks will haul ass down the highway to get people their gummy vitamins, phone chargers, and copies of Joe Dirt on Blu-ray. Aside from the rickety machinery of the whole thing being a bit concerning, there's really not a whole lot to this. Boring! I don't see why anyone would live like this when they could be international jet-setting master criminals, living free and wild. Even if living free and wild doesn't always pay the bills, and I don't have health insurance of any sort, and I could land in jail. Okay, I kinda get the appeal. Legitimate life is safe and stable. Usually. But Amazing's not making the case for safe or stable. Especially when a box gets jammed up on a chunky part of the conveyor. The worker in front of me tries to free it up. And gets snagged. His hand caught in the works. Oh my gosh. Whoa. He's about 7 seconds away from losing his hand. As the line merrily grinds along, dragging him with it. Fuck. Gotta act fast. Call for help, shut down the machine, pull him free. Quickly I move into action, analyzing the way his fingers are caught. Okay. This is fixable. I grab a nearby wrench and jam it into the gears just long enough to let him pull free. Whew. The line continues along after only a momentary pause, and the worker still got all his fingers. Win-win. Alright, good. We did it. Holy shit, I almost died there. You good now? Everything intact? Need me to grab a first aid kit or something? Just a little scraped up, but it could have been way worse. Thanks, kid. Nice moves. Happy to help. You know, we should seriously be speaking out about these crappy old machines. Advantage gained, sweet. It's not even the first time today this has happened. Damn it, I was on the fence about this, but maybe I'll join that walkout. Good to hear. We need every voice that's ready and willing to speak up about bullshit like this. I spot the micromanager high above, but fortunately, I dealt with this quietly, so she doesn't interfere. Good. We don't want her getting in our face. As soon as the coast is clear, I slip away, not wanting to risk losing a limb for this damn caper. Okay, where are we headed next? Alright, how about we go to fire exit? According to those workers I talked to, the South Fire exit is another popular hangout spot for smokers. Maybe I can find more employees and convince them to join the walkout. Looks like someone already disconnected the alarm on the door. Definitely an employee sneakout spot. On opening the door, I'm greeted by a wave of cigarette smoke. A single employee, loitering by the door, grinds out their cigarette butt under a shoe before looking up to me. Hey, surprised to see someone out here. I won't tell if you won't tell. Okay, so it's just one employee. I was hoping to find a bunch out here, but encouraging one to join the walkout is still useful to me. Hey, so did you know there's going to be a walkout later today? Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, I heard. Are you going? Hell no. Why should I? It's a terrible idea. And if you're smart, you'll avoid even talking about it. Put our future in the hands of some outsiders, just looking to get rich off mandatory dues. They don't understand our problems, and they don't care. Heck, I heard from my sister's boyfriend that when his place organized, their salaries went down. It's just common sense. Besides, they can just fire all of us and hire new employees. Why throw your job away in this economy? Amazing as a family. We should trust the company. They know what's best for us. But like, worker solidarity? Not worth a lick. We have it good here already. Just keep your head down and collect your paycheck and everything will be fine. Where'd you get these crazy ideas from anyway? Who's been talking about the walkout? Maybe I can talk sense into them. No way in hell I'm searching out the workers I've talked with so far. Don't like the way this guy's looming over me either. I'm new here. I don't know anyone's names. What do they look like? I forget. Whatever. Forget I brought it up. Okay. Do the right thing, kid. Don't go to the walkout. You're clearly new here and I'd hate to see something bad happen to you. Shaking my head to clear it, I step back inside the warehouse. Oh, those two-faced sons of bitches. Huh? Intel gathered, okay? I recognize that face. That's actually an anti-labor consultant hired by Amazing. That fucker was contracted by my original employer. Well, organization efforts in our lab. They're an undercover plant. I even recognize that your salary may actually go down bullshit line. Like, how does that even make logical sense? Not surprised in the least that Amazing would send a hatchet man in to do their dirty work. Those sneaky fucks. If we let that guy run free, he'll dissuade others from the walkout. Okay, I got this, don't worry. Okay, how do we fuck with this guy? So many lovely options on the table. This feels like a Gibson play to keep my hands clean. What do I want him to do? Virtually steal his car and go joyriding? Cancel his contract with Amazing? Play the mask card and drop a supervillain threat? Let's do cancel his contract with Amazing. I mumble a few words to Gibson, who gets to work, then lean through the door, all conspiratorial like. Hey, just to warn you, I just heard that there's an undercover agent from Work Balance Management Services around here. Really? I doubt it. That sounds like a baseless conspiracy theory. I heard it right from the micromanager. I overheard her say he'd failed and was gonna be fired. That can't be right. But as he checks his phone, his eyes widen. That backstabbing little... Advantage gained, sweet. Fuck this, they don't want to pay me for my hard work. I'm out of here. Given Amazing's legendary customer service queues, I doubt he'll clear this up before the walkout's already over and done. That's one fewer obstacle in the way of the walkout. Time to get back to work. Okay, where are we headed next? I got one visit left. Let's do the robot dog. The workforce here is divided between hands-on human labor and automated inventory stock robots. Okay. They zip about at high speeds, and dodging them is honestly tricky. They don't make a lot of effort to avoid humans. Whoa, oh my gosh, almost got ran over by this freaking robot. Hey, watch where you're going. Nope, not looking forward to cracking the bioworks stash while dodging these over-engineered Roombas. Roombas? Fancy feast! These things have a wireless network, right? Can you route through my tablet and hack in? Sure. 1 minute. And one of the robots with the zoomies skids to a halt in front of me. Systems momentarily stunned by Gibbs' lead hacker skills. Okay. I can't stop all of them in their tracks, but I can upload a data packet that'll slowly distribute across the network. That way all the robots will be infected with it by the time you need to crack into the stash. I can only do this once, so what file do you want me to upload into the robots? Ooh, this has some fun potential. Okay, upload a lullaby to put them to sleep. Upload an anti-consumerism manifesto. Upload a copy of Das Kapital. Let's do anti-consumerism manifesto. Ooh, I know. Fancy feast. Do you have a copy of one of Ultimatom's blog posts? The ones where he rants about the evils of consumerism? Is that the mask who hates all plastic and wears wooden armor into battle? Yeah, that guy. Dump a bunch of his stuff into the robot's memory banks. The robot slowly rouses back to life, an angry red glare behind its diodes as it realizes what's happening. Advantage gained. Sweet. What is this nightmare wiring of cheaply manufactured landfill fodder? I must save the earth by destroying it all. That's too amazing. Okay, maybe that was a bit much. I better get to work quickly so I'm done before the full-on robot uprising commences. Oh my god, what the heck happened? Miss Butts? Crap, that micromanager spotted me. You are outside of your designated area. Did you get lost again? Yeah. I got confused. How do I get to the J sector? Or was it the L sector? Please consult your tablet for directions to your next task. Is your tablet having issues? No ma'am, everything's just fine. Then I suggest you adhere to its task list and directions. And I'm afraid I need to add one strike point to your record. Your amazing family wants what's best for you, Miss Butts. Don't you want to support your family? My family died 10 years ago. I wish you'd quit using that word. Of course, ma'am. I'll get back on track, I promise. Seriously, have some respect, lady. With her warning complete, she returns to her oversight position in the catwalks above. Oh, so she's in the catwalks. This is going to be a lot harder with her watching my every move, I think. Seems I'm out of time. The walkout's scheduled to happen any minute now, which means it's, technically speaking, time for... 5-finger discount! The heist! Look, this caper doesn't have a hard day-night cycle. Deal with it. Oh, I should explain something before we start heisting. See that crimer rating up in the corner? Yeah, I do see it. The crimer app is going to start evaluating me during the caper. Starts at 0, but I'll gain stars as we progress and do things either really clean or really awesome. I bet I can unlock some cool loot if I get 5 stars. Or a consolation prize if I earn 0. Let's hope we don't get 0 stars, come on. We'll aim for 3. But honestly, don't worry about it. Any caper you walk away from is a good one. Demanding perfection each time isn't any fun. Got it? We good? Okay, onward. Step 1. Verify that the walkout is in full swing. It's time to see if my antics today had an impact or not. Sweet, we got 1 star. And wow, are there a lot of people joining the walkout? That's almost the entire workforce filing out the doors and gathering. As I approach, I only make it to the fringes of the crowd. Seems the word has spread far and wide. One of the workers has a megaphone and is addressing the crowd. The time has come for Amazing to recognize the low pay, terrible benefits, long hours, and unsafe working environment they're providing. We can't sit idly by and let things get worse. If you've been here more than a month, a week, a day, you know they'll cut every corner they can. Until they agree to hear our demands, we aren't going back in there. Cheers from the crowd, passions running high, perfect. Woo! 2 star, let's go! Looks like my efforts at winning over hearts and minds have borne fruit. And another bit of added incentive to get the heck out of here? The robots in the warehouse just started smashing stuff. Oh shit. Destroy. Destroy wasteful consumerism and corporate greed. Down with the manufactured products and processed foodstuffs. Amazing must pay for contributing to the death of the natural environment. Exterminate! Exterminate! Another star, holy shit! A move which the large crowd outside the warehouse cheers on, of course, adding a little chaos to this event. Nice! Unfortunately for me, the micromanager is on the scene to wrangle the chaos going down. Someone call up network services to shut down the robots immediately. We're losing valuable product. I better get to work fast before she handles both the uprising and the walkout. It's a lot for her to handle, yes, but she could do it. Yep, we better get started now. I don't want her in there in my face again. Also, we hit 3 stars. That was my goal. That's good. With that taken care of, it's time for the actual honest-to-goodness heist portion of the proceedings. Gibson's in the back parking lot with his ride, my equipment, and everything else I'll need. I suit up and gear up. I'm not doing this in a jumpsuit. It's costume time because I'm a professional. And professionals have standards. Hell yeah, we're professional. So, how'd the planning phase go? We'll still need to be careful, but I think we've got enough of a distraction going that this won't be difficult. As long as you can crack security on the bioworks stash in your usual record time, we're good. It'd be nice to have some padding on our time window. Hacking's not easy, you know. I silently make my way to the secured bioworks shipping container, hugging the shadows like they were teddy bears. Aww. Even with the chaos outside, it's better to be safe than sorry. In short order, we're at the stash, a large metal shipping container with an electronic lock, normally only accessed by the stock robots. Easy in, easy out. Okay, oh shit, who the fuck is this? Oh, evildoer! And that's exactly the moment when a hero blocks my path. Oh, fuck, a hero? Far side, Cape Buck Crusader!
Farsight has arrived on the scene to stop your nefarious schemes. Prepare yourself for battle, you wicked villain. I know every combat move you'll make before you make it. You cannot win. I don't really fight people. I'm more of a sneaky thief type than a martial arts type. You really have to fight. Feels like it'd be kind of one-sided. Oh, well... I mean, if you just want to surrender, that's okay. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, no, that doesn't work for me either. No, not a fan of that. How about something other than you kicking my teeth in and I give up entirely? Like, let's put some more options on that table. We can workshop this a bit, figure it out together. Yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to confuse her and buy some time while I figure out a smooth exit from this situation. I wasn't gonna kick your teeth in. I mean, that's kind of brutal. That's what a mask would do. I'm a mask and I don't kick anyone's teeth. You're thinking of Tooth Kicker. That guy's an asshole. Tooth Kicker. I'm not saying you do. I'm saying And she staggers off. The hell? The heck? And she staggers on her feet while grasping at her head, trying to deal with sudden onset of migraine agony. It's a trick. She's dangerous. We should kill her. No, we don't kill in this timeline. We're a heroine. Her eyes start glowing. A swirling shift of colors my eyes have trouble trying to parse as the pain grows more intense for her. She's trustworthy. She's a risk. She's an outsider. She cares about us. No, she's going to run. Shut up. It's too loud. Hey, you okay there? All of you just be quiet and let me think. Look, if you need a moment, I can just come back later. It's cool. Yeah, take your time. I'll be right here. No worries. No, I'm here to stop you, so I'm gonna stop you. You're going to rush at me and no, you'll use your smoke bombs and no bombs? Didn't use them on you? What did you do then? Shh, I can't hear, you're all too loud. Okay, I should really get the hell out of here while she's arguing with herself. Self-preservation above all else, right? What do you think? She's in pain. I say we have some sympathy and help her out. Run for it. Think of the job. This is an opportunity to safely escape a hero. If you sneak attack right now, you can take her down quickly and safely. Felt kind of bad. Like, she's freaking out over there. Maybe we should be nice. Maybe if we're nice, she'll like let us escape. I know it's not what a mask should do, but yeah, this is hitting a little too close to home for me. You know how bad things got when I first heard your voice in my head? How scared I was? You were scared? Really? I didn't even realize. My bad, Penny. I should be the ally I needed when I was in her situation. Hey, deep breaths. Calm down. Center yourself. Count from 5 to 1. I can't. 5 to 1. Trust me. Taking a breather is good for your anxiety. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We good now? Yeah. It's my superpowers. I'm in touch with millions of other micro variations on our timeline, exploring the possibility of every moment. Micro, what's it? Tiny differences. If I have coffee instead of tea, it won't divert all of history, but it's still a micro variant I can observe and collapse. But sometimes my other selves get really overwhelming, and today's been especially bad. And who are you exactly? Oh, I'm Penny Larceny. I'm a thief. Pronouns she, her. Pleased to meet you. I'm Farsight. She, her. I'm a heroine. But you knew that already. I love your costume, by the way. Thanks, it has pockets. You know, pockets are pretty fucking nice. So Farsight, level with me. You want to reschedule this do-gooding for a day when you're feeling better? Pick it up tomorrow, maybe? I mean, I would still like to get out of this, even if I genuinely sympathize with her problem. I don't think I can do that. I appreciate the help, believe me, but I'm here on official hero duty. I got an anonymous tip on Capebook that a villain would attack here. The hell? Nobody knew I was coming here. Who could have tipped you off? It's pretty common, actually. Half of my best villain thwartings come from Capebook tips. I'm gonna file that factoid away for a rainy day. That's a thread worth picking at. So, how do we handle this now? Me just attacking you after all that feels kind of awkward. What are you doing here anyway? What's your evil scheme? Don't you feel the urge to tell me your entire nefarious plot? No, not really. My plot's still my plot alone, thank you. The walkout's still going on, thankfully, so I don't have security and robots and more jumping into this mess. I just need to banter my way out of this situation and make my exit. Oh, just swiping some potential illegal biotech from a shady corporation. That's arguably less evil than I was expecting, but theft is still illegal, and shady is no excuse for taking someone's private property. Okay, so this is clearly going to be a problem. At least Farsight's reasonable, as capes go. She hasn't tried to cuff me or punch me or anything. How do we deal with this situation? It's a good question. How are we gonna deal with this situation? Double dog there, point out that Amazing is run by bastards and hurting their bottom line is hardly a crime. Offer to surrender if you're wrong about BioWorks shipping illegal goods. How about we point out that Amazing is run by bastards and hurting their bottom line is hardly a crime? Are you seriously going to stand there and defend Amazing after the shit they pulled in the name of profits? There's a workforce out there protesting for basic human decency and you care more about stopping me stealing from them? I say taking a few dollars away from the guy dumping cash into turning Mars into an unregulated libertarian dystopia isn't all that bad. I don't approve of Amazing. even if I kinda rely on their free 2-day shipping. But I don't get to pick and choose the laws I enforce, Penny. I'm sorry, but I have to stop you. It's what heroes are supposed to do. Please don't make this difficult. Gib, get to work. Gibson leaps out of my backpack and bounds over to the Bioworks container door, balancing atop a convenient pile of stuff. It's your stuff! Look at his pile of stuff, it's so cute, I love it. On it. Keep her distracted. Wait, you had a pet cat in your backpack this whole time? I'm nobody's pet. I'm my own person. I am Shadow Lord Hellclaw the Nightmare Bringer. Yeah, no, his name's Gibson. Aw, so cute! Wait, no time for Kitty. I gotta stop crime. I stay between Farsight and Gibson as he links up his cybernetic visor to the access panel. Hopefully, both the visor and the door use Bioworks tech. This'll be fast hack. Surrender now, Penny! I really don't want to hurt you, and I really don't want to be hurt. True facts, Penny, true facts. But I also know better than to let you just talk and talk, so... Ha! I barely dodge out of the way of a punch. She knows my moves because she can see through time, so the best I can do is react, not act. Second I go on the offensive, she's going to just grab me out of nowhere. I have to keep the timing tight and snap react to her instead. Quit dancing around! And what'll you do if you catch me, huh? Throw me in jail? Send Gibson to a shelter to be kept in a cage? How could you be so cruel to a poor, innocent kitty cat? I wouldn't. Wait, innocent? He's literally breaking into a secured facility right now. No, he isn't. He's playing with it like it's a cat toy. Aw, look at the widow snuggums. Yeah, exactly. He ain't hacking. He's playing with it like a cat toy. Can't fool me. Just because he's a sweet, adorable little ball of fluff doesn't mean he can't be a criminal. Does that mean you have to put him in a little orange kitty jumpsuit and send him to kitty jail? Oh, just imagine how adorable and sad that would be. Those big, watery eyes behind bars. Aww. And unlocked. Good work, Gib. Hey, no fair. You distracted me with how unthinkably cute he is. And the shipping container door swings open to reveal... What the... Oh, jeez. Those bastards! Bioworks weren't just shipping out medical supplies or dodgy contraband technology. What the fuck, cats? Inside the shipping container, we see row after row of metal cages, each containing a cybernetically augmented kitten. Light? See light? Help! Help! We're robot! No more robot! Don't take us away, please! What is this? This is Bioworks, the ones who took me away from my mother and turned me into what I am. This is who they are. This is what they do. I was only a prototype. These are the mass production models. Of course, he was amazing as a middleman, since they have robots that can package up and ship out Bioworks products quietly. Amazing gets plausible deniability. Bioworks gets Amazing's reputation to avoid their packages being searched. Win-win. Except for these cats. They don't win at all. How could this have happened without anyone knowing? Oh, people know. People with money and nice suits who don't give a damn. You want to stop a crime, Miss Heroine? Here you go. This is a crime worth stopping. Have fun. Yeah, I'll contact the authorities and get these cats to safety. I'll make sure they're cared for. One sec, I gotta ask someone on comms about this. Boss? You okay with letting Farsight take over from here? Absolutely. Throw Bioworks in the dumpster. They deserve a heroic shutdown. Nothing here I need stolen anyway. My intel was bad. There's no heavy lab equipment in there. Just tragedy. Obtain loot. Oh fuck, a visor! I do, however, take advantage of Farsight's stunned silence to nick a fresh visor from a stack of small boxes in front of the container. I'm not walking out of here without a replacement part for Gibson, even if I'm letting the rest of this crime slide. Farsight, promise me something. Yeah? Don't let them end up like I did, wandering the streets, and don't let scientists tinker with them. Make sure they find loving homes. They've been through a lot of pain and will need time to heal, just like how Penny helped me heal, okay? Yeah, I promise. You have my word, Gibson. Satisfied, Gib hops into my backpack to calm himself and rest. Oh, poor Gibson. Fuck. That's traumatic, man. I wish my useless superpowers would have told me what was in there. I knew it was important, had to be protected, but that's all. All the voices, all the noise in my head, it's hard to pick out anything useful. I'm sorry. I should have known. I didn't even know. I was hired to do crimes, but in the end, I couldn't crime it up, so I failed to do my part too. I can't say I'm disappointed with the outcome, though. It's not what I expected, but it's a happy ending all the same. I should probably still be arresting you for trespass. I won't tell if you won't. I'm just too busy sorting out this mess. I'm afraid the crook slipped away while I was tending to the kittens. Thanks a bunch, Farsight. Oh, she's blushing, y'all. Look at that. I shouldn't be saying this since she's a damn cape, but I kinda like her, you know? Anyone who loves cats can't be too awful, right?
Could be a handy ally in a pinch if she can look past the mask. Good friend to have. If you have feelings for her, that's okay. You're allowed to feel that way, cape or not. Yeah, Penny, have your feelings. Have your feelings, girl. I mean, I don't know about the F word. Feelings. Maybe. Well, okay. Maybe feelings. Maybe. Courtship begun. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting to know her more, certainly, outside of work, but I've got other concerns at the moment. Maybe the objective switched out from under me, but it's still a job well done, and I need to get out of here while I still can. Any moment now, this place will be swarming with capes and cops and more, not to mention any fallout from the labor walkout. Time to make my amazing exit. Afterwards, well, that was a thing. Looks like the walkout was a success, thanks to you. And that combined with animal abuse by an amazing business partner? Yikes. Both companies got a black eye tonight, and that can only be good for labor organizing efforts. It's a win-win. Unless Amazing just throws money at the problem until it goes away. Also a possibility, but I'll hope for the best. And rescuing a bunch of cats from being used as mad science fodder looks good for me to indirectly sponsor that. I'm gonna trumpet that on social media. Dr. Mayhem, standing against unethical experimentation, should play well. I got Gibson a new visor too, that's a nice extra. I win, Gibson wins, the warehouse workers win, the cats win, your reputation wins, everybody wins. Although you did send me there to steal a bunch of lab equipment which turned out to not exist in the first place. Yeah, fuck me for trusting my sources on that one. The whole point of this fiasco was to stock up my lab with fresh resources, and that's out of the window. So like, happy with the results, not happy that personally I'm right back to square one. On the plus side, you've got a master thief in your corner who's ready and willing to try again, to get what you need. Can't argue with that. I'll take the W even as I take the L, I guess. I think we're off to a good start. It's nice having a mask to work with that understands my ambitions. Soon this world will realize the error it made in turning its back on me, meaning world domination and making fools pay for crossing you? Of course not, I meant, relax dude, I know what you mean, and I'm good with doing good. Oh right, I still have to do your crimer payout. Hang on a minute. We both take out our phones to confirm the transaction. Total payday, minus service fee, minus convenience fee, minus overhead costs, minus finder's fee, service charge, yada yada. What the hell? That's all I earned after all my hard work? Crimer took nearly 85%. Hey, I did a pretty damn good job on that caper. Why aren't you giving me more than that? It's not up to me. Crimer picks your pocket and mine. The service fees I have to pay to work with you are ridiculous. This is barely enough to cover Gibson's medical bills. Don't worry, remember the doctor I recommended to you? She won't charge you out the ass for his treatment. You'll be fine. Okay, just kinda sucks, you know? Look, maybe you can't get stinking rich off Crimer, but keep working with me and I'll see what under-the-table benefits and bonuses I can wrangle. We'll figure something out, okay? So, can I expect more contracts from you? On Crimer? Sure, works for me. I'm liking this guy. He's got a good head on his shoulders. I could see us making this a long-term thing. What do you think? Definitely a good friend to have, and we work well together. A nice smile doesn't make up for his bad prospects and anger issues. You're really into him, aren't you? I'm in favor of you two becoming an item. Maybe not husband material, but a casual fling could be fun. Ooh, no, not the last two, definitely not. But we'll go with the first one. Definitely a good friend to have, and we work well together. It's true, he's a good dude. I'll be seeing you around then. Penny Larceny and Dr. Mayhem make a good team. Glad you agree. See you, Penny. Long day, long night, but a productive caper. All in all, can't wait to see what comes next. Okie dokie. Got 3 stars. I was wanting more, but 3 stars is a very good start to our first caper. 5-finger discount, caper complete, with a 3-star good rating. Do you want to say it? Hell yeah, I do. I think that the heist went pretty okay. I mean, could have been worse, could have been better. Pretty average work, but I think we actually are gonna do 2 capers with Dr. Mayhem. I think I mentioned doing lock and key for the second caper, and I'm not sure yet if we're gonna do a caper with Yover Mistress, because I definitely want to pursue something with what's her name, Farsight. I think she's adorable, and Penny seems to like her. It was really cute when she was blushing because she let her go, so that was huge. But before I go, I wanted to know who you think would the best love interest for Penny, Dr. Mayhem, Yover Mistress, or Farsight. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching me play this game. If you like what you see, you should definitely fist bump the like button and subscribe to see more of my content. I hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, see ya.